You're at your desk waiting for your 2 o'clock appointment to call, and the phone rings. Yeah, hi. It's no problem. We'll reschedule. What do I do? Let me just check my email. An hour just opened up on your calendar. A solid hour. That's quality time. And you're reading email. You're doomed. You're doomed. You are going to fritter away that hour and waste this opportunity. Unless you take 3 minutes. 3 minutes to see the new possibilities. Now, you might be thinking that 3 minutes is a lot of time, but it's really only 5% of your hour. You can handle that overhead. You need to stop and ask, what is the best use of my time right now? It's not obvious. Seriously, it is not obvious. Now remember, you're surprised. You expected to be busy for this hour. You aren't thinking about your other projects. You need to shift mental gears to see the new possibilities. Maybe you can finish off that project you were working on this morning. Or maybe you can get a head start on what you were going to do tomorrow morning. Or maybe you can take advantage of this hour to ensure that today you get home a little earlier. In order to see these new possibilities, you need to shift mental gears. And you can't shift mental gears in 3 seconds. You can't even shift them in 30 seconds. And that's why I'm saying take 3 minutes. You need to actually take the time to come up with those ideas. The only problem is you need to also stop at the end of 3 minutes, right? 3 minutes is enough time to check your to-do list. It's enough time to see what the plan was. It's enough time to reflect on what would fit in this time and to see, to imagine what you might do. It's short enough so that you won't be cannibalizing this free hour that just opened up. It's short enough that you will still have 57 minutes of solid work. But only if you can actually come up with the ideas and then reach a conclusion in 3 minutes. How are you going to do that? Well, I recommend you create a little 3-minute ritual that helps you. Very easy. Doesn't even take a timer except once. It's a walking ritual. You can create it tonight. The next time you're at your desk, set a timer for 90 seconds. Then start walking. Keep going until the timer rings. Then turn around and go back to your desk. You have now created a route. Maybe it's inside the building you work. Maybe it's outside if that's feasible. But this route takes exactly 3 minutes to walk. And not only that, you've created the base of a ritual that can help you figure out what the best use of your time is. Many people find they think better when they walk. Probably because the blood is going to their brain. But also because you're breathing. You calm down, you see the sights, you see the sounds, you hear the sounds, not see the sounds. You have that movement in your body. New ideas occur to you. And then, when you get back to your desk, you usually have a good idea. And this is exactly what I do. When I need to figure out what to do right now, I march out of my house. I ask myself, what's the best use of my time? I cross the street, because the other side of the street is where the shade is. And shade matters on a Florida afternoon. I walk all the way to the end of the block, talking to myself, gesticulating, because that's what I do. Believe me, if you walk and talk at the same time, you can solve any problem. When I get to the end of the block, I U-turn, I go back, I pick up the mail on the way home, and when I see my front door, that is my cue to make a decision. By the time I get back to my desk, I'm energized, I'm clear, I know exactly what the best use of my time is, and I can dive right into it. You know, none of us have as much quality time as we would like to do all of the creative work we would like to do. And there are so many time wasters that steal quality time out of our lives. This is a little ritual that you can create that can help reclaim some of that time. And so I challenge you. Create your little 3-minute route. And the next time you have a cancellation, get up, ask yourself, what's the best use of my time? Start walking, and take 3 minutes. Give yourself the gift of quality time.